Welcome back, everyone. It is so good to be back with you. It is 2025. I've been gone for a few months, and really, I have been thinking about you this whole entire time. I was actually moving house, moving from one location to many hours away from where I was living in the city in Spintex in Accra, Ghana. Now I've moved to a more remote place where it's much more peaceful. I can interact with nature, all the elements of nature. I'm near the water. And it came with some challenges. Internet connection. I wasn't able to connect, upload, and download as freely. What would take me sometimes minutes was now taking me days, and the connection was really choppy. So I had to work on another option. And I hope you can forgive me for my absence. Truthfully, it was a wonderful retreat as well, where I could just take a break from whatever was actually happening on a daily, regular basis. So now I'm back. And now it's 2025. Now we're all looking for something new to create. And in this 2025 year, the year, according to the Dagara tradition, the year of Mother Earth, which signifies abundance, that nurturing sense, that place of belonging, that place of feeling as though you are wanted. That Mother Earth, everything that a mother gives to a good mother gives to her child, is what Mother Earth is prepared to give to us. Now, I've also sent an email about the retreat, which I was planning for 2025. The area that I've moved to is the area where I'm going to be having the retreat. And I want to spend a little more time with my team to get familiar with the area, move around, so that we can pick the perfect spot for this elemental retreat, which is going to be life transforming. In the interim, we know life is all about energy. We are all beings of nature. We're all spirit beings. And because of that, that aspect of our lives don't really stop. It doesn't stop. So today in my video, what I would like to do is to give you a couple of tips to consider as you move into 2025 about energy and how you actually create the things that show up in your life, whether you're thinking about it consciously or not, whether you're aware of it or not. Now, some people may say, well, how do I create all of these things? That's exactly what I don't want. Well, that's precisely what it is. Maybe you are focusing on the stuff that you want to see changed, and then that focus is creating more of that stuff that you want to see changed. So I want to talk to you about two kinds of energies to be aware of when you move into your life. The first one is governed by the law of nature, much like gravity. If you jump off of a cliff, you are going down. If this happens, then this will happen. And there are laws that exist in that nature in the realm of energy. When people discover cell phone signals, it's not that it wasn't there all along. They were able to tune into that frequency in order to bring that into their life. So if you are wanting something in your life, you ought to be able to tune into the frequency to bring that thing into your life. The second kind is more related to you as an individual and how you are being. A lot of people you will hear say that manifesting is not so much about what you want and the things you're thinking about, It is who you are being. And so, by you being a certain way, and by you participating in certain actions, by you constantly invoking the love of what you want to see in your life, that also creates a frequency that allows the universe and all the elements of nature to line up with you to give you what you want. So, how do you tap into the first area, which is the law? Knowing what the frequency is. Now, many of us really do not know what the frequency of the things are, precise numbers, that is, of what we want to achieve. So, how do you get to it if you don't know the number, the frequency? You can have someone who is not being in alignment with nature and love achieve a goal that he or she wants to achieve just by tapping into a frequency that doesn't require any way of being particularly. It just requires knowing the precise words to say. Some energies have signals or symbols that they use to bring that energy in. It's just knowing that in order to bring it in. You can know the way you are feeling in your life by tapping into how you're expressing yourself currently. And you, of course, know how you're feeling. You know when you're happy, you know when you're sad. When you are happy, that is a higher vibration that you are attracting. And it's important that you remember during this year to speak of the things that you want to create. Many of us go about talking about the things that we don't want. Oh, how are you feeling? Ah, man, I have this heavy burden or bill and I just don't know how I'm going to take care of this problem. It seems like I'm never going to get past it. Those are the conversations we need to eradicate from our language and start looking to the time when we want to attract the clearing of those and how we're going to feel when we do that. And I also want to say that this doesn't necessitate you sitting for hours a day dreaming of this thing that you want to attract and just doing nothing else. It just simply requires that you think about the things that make you feel good. And it doesn't matter what those things are. As long as you are thinking about the things that you are feeling good about, or you're in surroundings that cause you to feel good, or you're hanging out with people that cause you to feel good, you are actually raising your vibration closer and closer to those good things that you want to attract. So don't sweat yourself this year trying to beat your head up against the wall to achieve the things that you want because you feel like you just can't get it and you're wringing your hands and it's just not happening. Avoid that. Be in a space where you're feeling really good every day. Start your day with quiet, breathing, relaxing, meditating. Bring up that good feeling every morning before you get out of bed and attack your cell phone or the internet or the news. Bring that good feeling in while you entertain the desires for the things that you want. Practice being abundant. Practice being love. As I wake up each morning, this is the mantra that I bring in. I am abundance and I am love. And I make that feeling infuse throughout my whole being so I can be that love when I raise up. Of course, there is going to be someone to test that love during the day. And as you find that you may fall, don't beat upon yourself. Just gently bring yourself back and remind yourself of who you are and of who you want to be. And once again, Wanting to manifest for 2025 is an amazing thing. I'm going to also invite you to find out this year what it is that ignites you, what lights you up. That is the way opener for you. That opens up the gate so the things you want to manifest are actually happening. That actually also causes your vibration to shift to a higher level. Find out what are your top 5 passions and indulge yourself in those top 5 passions, maybe 2, 3, maybe all 5 during the week, throughout the month, throughout the year, so you can start feeling good about who you are, because that is also a way of becoming. If you'd like to have more ideas on how to find your top 5 passion, I've left a link below, and I would like you to click and reserve that free download to work through that process for you. And I would love to hear what other tips and ideas you are using this year that is going to help you, or even that you've used last year that you will continue to use this year, that will help you achieve the goal that you want to achieve. Share below, share any challenges, and of course, reach out. There's always an opportunity for us to connect, and I am very delighted to have you here. One final thing, if you like this video and you like any other video on this channel, I invite you to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you a prosperous, healthy, and abundant 2025, the year of Mother Earth. Bye for now.